Hello YouTube, Oak Ath fan here. Again, finally completed my Mark McGwire binder here, one of them anyway. I'm going to need to start a new one. Just wanted to go over my McGwire personal PC binder. He's my main collection, but I do also have a decent Pujols one as well. Let's see, so we'll get started here. Everything in here is under $20 in value, with the exception of a couple of cards, just because I had duplicates and threw them in here anyway. So here we go. We got the 1985 Topps rookie. I have a space here open for the Tiffany as well. Once I get another duplicate or two of that. This is the classic yellow and classic green back. Got the Donruss, a little space open here because there is a variation of this where the back of the card is printed a different direction. The 87 Donruss highlights, rookies, the rookies card. Got the 87 Fleer glossy. 87 Topps Tiffany. This is the 87 Mothers. I have a few spaces open because there's 3 more cards in that set that I need to get. 88 Donruss. They also have that variation where the retail packs, those cards came with a different, coloration on the border. The 87 Fleer. Got some glossies in there and the regular cards. '87 and '88 Fleer were kind of cool. They had a lot of little subsets that you could collect. A lot of insert cards. Almost have every single card printed for McGwire in 1987 and 1988. Just working off a checklist to get all those A's cards with Mark McGwire on it. Most of any duplicates that are in here you'll see are variations or glossy or Tiffany or something like that. Or O-Peachy in the case of Topps. Or error cards like this one, that little spot down by the heel missing. '1989 Upper Deck, the very first premium set released. I do have the complete set for that. I broke it up into players though. Got some oddball cards in there that I can't really find anywhere listed as far as value or anything. 1990 Leaf, the next premium set release. That Pro Cards, 89 Pro Cards. Always liked that 1991 Fleer. They aren't worth anything, but they do look cool. The Bowman gold foil. That was a cool one. 1991 Fleer Ultra there. funny, all those cards and sets when I was a kid just did not hold their value. So as I said earlier, my Mark McGwire mission is to try to collect every single card of his that he appeared on when he was on the Oakland A's. They are my favorite team. Might be a little difficult. There are a few high-priced cards in there. A guy I definitely think should be in the Hall of Fame. He was a great ambassador of the game. He loved the game. He was a great player. Personally, I don't really care too much about the steroids as far as any player goes, whether it's Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Rafael Palmeiro, any of those guys. Major League Baseball sure liked it when they were breaking season records, setting new career records. They were 100% behind it, collecting all the money that they could while it was happening, and then, you know, a little bit of controversy and they just jumped ship. Flushed them down the toilet. Bronze Pinnacle Mint. I always like those Metal Universe. The cool finishes on them. And on to some Cardinal cards here. I'm very happy that McGwire has definitely retained his popularity in the hobby. Makes it worth it to collect his cards still. The Topps Tech. I hear they're actually coming back in 2015 after a few year hiatus. There are some refractors in here, like that Bowen Best you saw down at the bottom right just now. Unfortunately, they just don't retain their value after 2000, 2001. They were just so mass-produced. A lot of variations on that Topps card there. 500th home run, 70th home run. I think there's an RBI one. So many. Refractor. Hard to get the shine when it's in the binder, but it's there. Really hoping that this video stays in focus for you guys. It's not looking so good on my phone right now. bunch of refractors here down at the bottom. These are all somewhat organized by ear. Upper deck black. And we got some of the sets for the home run chase here. This is the SP Authentic. I'm still kind of building that one. SPX. This isn't actually a subset, it's just I think the first 10 or so cards of the set there. The tops, this is the one I really want to build. Still working on it. Upper deck mark on history. The remarkable. Power mark. Things were worth like 20 bucks each not too long ago. This is an upper deck chase to 60 or something like that. And we go into the 2001, 2002s and up. I really like those Topps Gold Label cards. Even though they're not refractors, they have that really cool refractor shine to them. Now we have the upper deck chase for 62. This is the complete set. I have a few just space markers in here just to cover up some of those spots so I could fit them into 4 or so pages. For some reason, card manufacturers like to print out sets that are not in multiples of 9. You would think they would have figured out by now that these sets, if you want to fit them into, you know, an even number of pages, they should be in multiples of 9, like 18 cards, 27 cards, 36. And here's the Pacific Home Run History. These are the McGwire cards. I do have the complete set. I have the Sammy Sosas in with the Sammy Sosas. And for some reason, they printed one card for Cal Ripken Jr. It was a special card at the end of the set that commemorated his consecutive game streak ending. This was actually a gift from a buddy of mine for my birthday last year. Here's the upper deck 500 home run commemorative set for him. Pretty cool little set. And the final page here. So that is all my Mark McGwires under $20 in value. So feel free to comment anything, what you liked about the video, or whatever. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.